Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee and a sit down on my deck. It is beautiful out there. I got an amazing package from Verena yesterday that I'm going to show you, but it was loaded with coffee from Vienna. I don't know whether it's all Vienna or Austria. And so I'm grinding it because unfortunately I filled my regular grinder yesterday with my regular coffee. So I need to hand grind it for my coffee today. So hold on, let me set this up. Good morning. What a wonderful gift from Verena. Thank you, my dear. So I have a hand coffee grinder that I used to use every morning. And I really felt like I was getting like an upper body workout with this coffee grinder. And then, excuse me while I fix you. See, my flowers are still beautiful. I watered them yesterday. Oh well. But then Dennis started drinking coffee, and so he bought his very fancy electric coffee grinder, and I stopped using this one. It's all his fault. So I really do believe my upper body strength is helped by using this grinder, and it takes forever to grind. So, and you would think only one arm is working, but one, no, they're both working to do this. And I'm thinking that, thank you, Verena. Now I am going to be using this because, I want to try the different coffees, although I probably should only open one at a time, but I might not do that because, it's like, oh, I'm interested in this, I'm interested in that. So anyway, Dennis, brought me coffee in bed today, and so he just brought me my regular coffee. This is what I'm grinding right now. Number 1001. And this is all in German, but I did run some things through the translator, so telling me the acidity and such. So I am trying, Verena, I'm trying number 1001 first. And she said in her lovely, lovely letter, let me know if any of them really strike you because I can get you more. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm not going to show you any more of the box till I get this ground and I can have my coffee. They look like... a lot of them might be espresso beans, which really works for me. The way I've been making my coffee lately with my coffee, my AeroPress, is almost like an Americana, where you make sort of an espresso and then you fill the rest with water. I gotta rest. I'm out of shape. And, so this will be very much in line with what I've been doing. I particularly like it with cream. Right, Maisie? Am I doing something weird today? Yeah. Hey, you made a mess in the kitchen. This child was so restless last night. Well, I opened Verena's package last night. I was almost gonna open it live on my vlog, and then I decided I couldn't wait. But it had some bubble wrap in it, and Maisie got the bubble wrap because she loves the bubble wrap, but she was so restless. She got tired of the bubble wrap, and then we have a trash can, we call it her toy box, where we don't throw anything messy. It's mostly cardboard and things that won't mess up the house too much and won't hurt her to chew on. But she tore that thing up. I'm going to have to clean up today anyway, because Russ and Pat are coming on Monday. But, I hope this isn't too annoying of a sound. Maybe I'll finish this off camera. my goodness. So I stopped this at 5 minutes. So it's like 5:01 now. But I've been doing this for, well, I didn't time myself because, you know. So it's mostly gone in there. You can't see it. And this is designed for singles, you know, 1 or 2 cups at a time. And can you see the coffee in there? It has a little window so you can watch it come in when you're grinding, which is why you see some light in there. This doesn't work very well because the light's behind me and the camera's in front of me. But anyway, I'm gonna go make my coffee. I'll be right back. I wanted to taste it without the cream.
Yeah.
So
I put Mom's on Fox for Penn State. There's an hour-long pregame show. She was
good.
happy watching that. So.
oh, excellent. Okay, so it's fun. Come down for a few hours and then she can go back and watch Phillies, although they start at 4.
Yeah. Well, I won't say if she wants to watch them. She sometimes is. Yeah, ambivalent about these things.
Well, sadly, because of our inability to stand sports on our TV, she has to make a choice. I forgot what a upper body workout this grinder is. I really do believe that my upper body strength lessened when you bought that machine. I'm not kidding.
You have weights.
I don't need weights. I can just hand grind my coffee.
Well, I mean, you told Kim to take the weights home and then didn't get them out from Mom. Do we know where the weights are?
Yeah, they're up in my room.
No.
They just have these vague ideas. They're going to do something and then, you know. Well, it's 200. I guess I don't need to get it to All right, I'm back on my video. Okay, oops. Wrong hand. Oh, well. Okay, so this is what my kitchen looks like. I'm tasting it without the cream. I don't anticipate loving it, I'll be honest, because I apparently like my coffee with cream. Good. Good, I don't think I would drink a whole cup, but Dennis is making his right now too. So I'm going to put cream in this and take it outside so Dennis can make his coffee. Well, I think I'm going to have to get my notebook out so I can take notes on these. I was telling Dennis, I'm not sure how to describe it. Fruity isn't quite right. Chocolatey, you know, like how they talk about coffee sometimes. It's got a lot. It's got a lot like that. Okay, so this is my first taste with the cream. Oh yeah, this is yummy. Oh, very yummy. All right, so I need to get my notebook because let me show you what's in my box. So this is 1001. From this company, Rao Wolf. Perhaps that's the company name. But then she has 2 more from this same company. This one is number 102. Oh, see, I should have showed you. You can see the designation of this. And this one, I had to look it up. This means SAURE is acidity. Now the acidity on this one was only 2. I wonder if I threw away, was 2. And this one looks like it's 5. So this is going to be more powerful. Oh my gosh, and it's showing a cactus on the front. Oh my god, these cocoa beans? This may be an indicator that they thought this one was like chocolate. But it was, the acidity was 2 in the one I'm drinking. This is aroma fule, something German. Can you read that? 5, and this is Rostaroman 5. Now, I didn't look up what Rostaroman is, but I think that's like strength. Hold on. Oh, I can't. I'm using my phone. I'll look it up later. So this is 5 all the way. Now, my guess is this is going to be like espresso. Oh. Italius Robustus. This is going to be espresso. Oh, maybe Dennis will have this with his espresso machine. Yum. Okay, so 102. And I should have, but I couldn't open it without taking that off. I do know that acidity was 2. And I think aroma was 4 and the top one was 3. But hopefully I didn't throw it away. It's in the other room. Hold on, I'll go look. I found it. So this, can you even see that, is what I'm drinking. And this has, for the aroma fule, or whatever it is, 5 flowers. So it's the same, and I bet that's that wonderful fruity chocolate. And Rostaroman is probably like light roast to dark roast, and this is a 4. And the other one I was talking about is a 5, but for acidity, this one is a 2, which is why it was pretty good black for me. That's yummy. That's yummy. My guess is 1001 is going to be my favorite. So anyway, so this is probably espresso from the same company. And then this has a yellow tag. Cirillo Gratis. Oh, this actually says espresso up here on the front. This one does not. The one I'm drinking does not. And this one that I'm drinking says Italian something, Italianesque. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. This is probably boring for you, but really fascinating for me. So, this is 3005, and this is espresso, 100%. It says it right here. So that's 3 from this company. I almost started with this one because a lot of it's in English. Mexican, from Chiapas, Mexico, but it's roasted in well, I was going to say Vienna, but it doesn't say exactly, but it's roasted in Wolfsendorf. I bet you that's an Austrian town. But anyway, it gives you all the info right here. The acidity is low. The body is a little above medium. It's more towards chocolatey from fruity, which is an interesting scale. And it is light to dark, and it's right there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Maria. That looks at me. And one more. She had told me that she was putting together a package for me. And she'd been doing it. This is for my birthday, apparently. You're so funny. And I wanted to know if there was anything particularly Austrian that I would like her to add. And I had to say that, you know, I can't have sweets and stuff, which makes me really boring to do a package for, I know. But I said, oh, Viennese coffee is the only thing that comes to my mind. And so, oh my God, what she's done is amazing. So also, Bieder and Meyer. Mayer. Vienna coffee. Organic dark roast, 80% Arabica and 20% Robusta. And is that a place? Harmonich. Made in Harmonich. Anyway, so these are the coffees that were in my package. And this is yummy. 1001. I don't know, I may have to take notes since there are 5 different coffees here. Thank you, my dear. But also, and so a box of macaron, except there's no macaron in there. It was like, ooh, what's this? Because I can't have macaron. Well, I can. Dennis can make them sugar-free, but isn't that sweet? You wear a drop of a little drop of wonderful. So this adorable thing is a little ceramic sheep, and at the bottom of this box is a metal holder that so I could put him in one of my plants. Isn't that cute? Well, I don't know. He might need to go into the Christmas cactus. She sent a stitching book for Christy that she found in a secondhand shop or something. I forget what she said. I have to read her note again. But she sent this for Christy. So I will give it to her. Well, maybe I'll mail it to her. I could mail it to her. Although by the time I mail it, she'll be here for Christmas. I got sidetracked. I was doing the box. The bonbon box. Sadly, she sent me some wonderful, beautiful earrings, but they are mother of pearl, and the one of them broke. But I am hoping that I can glue it, because aren't they beautiful? And they're so light. So light. So I'm going to try to glue that and see if I can fix that. Very delicate. So then, this fun box, a great box, like an old-timey matchbox. And it has this gold stone in it. And I knew immediately this was for rubbing away your worries. And she told me the German word for it. She said she couldn't find an English equivalent. And I think we just call them worry stones, something like that. But I knew immediately. I'm like, oh. I have another one, a green stone that Lisa gave me that I could have one in each hand. And she sent me Frixion pens, which I love, and refills. Now, I have never seen refills for a Frixion pen. So I am totally delighted with that. And we will see if I can put these somewhere where I'll be able to find them when I want them. Thank you, my dear. Yes, Frixion. I love Frixion. And then, in another beautiful bag, she sent me the cutest hairpins. They're bobby pins with little scissors. Oops. Little scissors. I don't usually wear bobby pins, but I should maybe give one or two of these to Christy, because she does wear bobby pins and she collects little scissors. But maybe I won't. And last but not least, in fact, most incredibly delightful, she sent me this, and I thought this was a rose, like a very, very dried rose. I thought it could have even been made out of paper, like paper mache. And with it came this little tiny package of paper that says Glocku-paprika. And I'm not going to show you because I'm afraid it'll spill. This little tiny paper has pepper seeds from peppers that she grew. And this is a pepper. This is a dried pepper. Oh, I can't tell you how delighted I was with this. I didn't know this was a dried pepper until I read the card. The pepper seeds I recognized. So Dennis is like, ooh, well, I'll be planting those next year. I'm like, yeah, we will be. Thank you so much. That was such a delightful, amazing box. I mean, really wonderful. I'm going to leave those earrings out because it was a clean break, and you never know. I might be able to I could also hang him on my Christmas tree. Isn't he adorable? Why I think it's a he, I have no idea. Nothing obviously he about it. Anyway, what a delightful, delightful fun. Nope, I'm leaving this out. Yeah, and Maisie thought it was wonderful too. She was sniffing at it last night. Well, I gave you your part of it, which was the bubble wrap. You got the bubble wrap. And last but not least, not quite last, some beautiful, beautiful minis. Aren't they gorgeous? These are craft stuff. I'm not familiar, but I'm pretty sure it's Austrian. Statendorf. I need to get a map. And the thing that reminded her was these wonderful Japanese paints. Those wonderful Japanese paints. So I do have to make a couple thank you cards. And now I need to make 3, right? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, my dear. What a delightful, amazing present. And I was going to wait and open it this morning in front of the, because Leslie does that. Leslie and I are not the same. Oh my gosh, and I've been talking for 23 minutes. Well, I mean, more than you ever wanted to hear about coffee we haven't even tasted yet, but 1001 is a definite keeper. Yeah. I picked a good one to start. So very quickly, because Leslie's going to be able to spin an entire 4-ounce bump today. I did what I said yesterday, except I didn't knit. I don't think I knit at all. I don't think I knit at all. But other than that, I did my yoga exercises while I was uploading my vlog, which is my intention to do today also. Leslie called that stacking habits. And she spins while I talk, and so stacking habits. So it's just perfect, because sometimes it actually takes 15 minutes for my vlog to upload and such. Sometimes it takes longer than that. Eventually I'm going to get to 15 minutes. Right now I'm only at 6 on my chair yoga. But I will be doing that when I upload this, just as I did yesterday. I had my meeting with my lawyer, and we called Vanguard, and we got a lot of stuff done, and that felt good. I have one thing I have to do this weekend. I have to have some information in his paralegal's email on Monday morning, so she has what she needs to go forward with some things. And that felt good. It was a good meeting, and it felt good. And yeah. And I got the next Veronica Speedwell book, and I read it. And I started earlier so that I finished earlier. I finished in time to watch Red at the end of the day, but I didn't nip during Red, and I should have. But it was late, and I was tired. But I just wasn't quite ready to go to bed. You know how that is. So that was my day yesterday. I am going to have to clean this weekend, but I doubt if I'm going to do too much today. It took me 10 minutes to grind that coffee. And I really, I jokingly, but not, you know how you're half joking, said that, I was losing my arm exercises when I switched. And I think that this Viennese coffee is going to bring back my arm exercises, because I just, you do 1 cup at a time. It's a very handy little grinder. And I think it's going to be good for me. One more thing that's good for me. The problem is it takes 10 minutes. And I don't know how noisy it was for you. I won't typically grind it on my blog. I will start my blog after I'm done grinding. But you will be hearing more about Viennese coffee as I try the different ones. Or Dennis tries. I think this one is for Dennis, espresso. Although it's only two those are lemon slices, I think. I don't know if you can see that. This is the acidity. This only 2. That's what I'm having is 2. But I think these are lemon slices. The visual is a lemon slice. How fun. And the aroma is a flower. And then the coffee beans are how strong it is. So this one is very strong, very acidic, and very aromatic. That also sounds a lot, and Italian. So this sounds like Dennis will be making me cappuccinos. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Verena. I cannot tell you what a delight that was and what fun it was to open. Oh my gosh. You are a lovely friend, and I thank you most heartily. Really amazing. Yeah, really amazing. So I'm going to go now because it's almost a half an hour. But I'm going to do my chair exercise while I upload you, and a half an hour is going to take longer, so it'll work out very well. I got the next book, so I'll probably read today. I have cleaning up to do because Maisie made a mess on the floor, so I have some cleaning up to do. We are going to need the table when Russ and Pat are here, so I need to I need to find like a document box or something to put my executrix stuff. Oh, I told you I made a directory, or executrix. Oh, it came in so handy yesterday because I had to upload a form to Vanguard, and it was right there in my executrix directory. I was so excited once I remembered that I put it there. It was so easy. Yeah. So, doing something right. I got my EIN yesterday, which is my tax number for the state. And so I can go forward and open a new bank account. And I'm all official, so I can do the things I need to do. Meanwhile, it's a half an hour. It's enough already. Thank you again, Marina. This was so special. My arms are still tired. I'm going to be doing this every day. Every day. I need it. My arms need it. Please take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being in my community. I cannot tell you how important you guys are to me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, stay safe.